Pretty quick, short, and easy video this week because I'm working on some really huge projects that are coming out very, very soon, starting actually this upcoming Sunday, so a week from when this video comes out. But today, we're going to take it easy a little bit. I've been doing some crazy stuff lately. I've been doing some really high-quality videos, all that. It's a lot of work. Finals are coming up, so today, I'm just going to take it easy a little bit. I have a bunch of different French foods here. They're all candy. I have a bunch of French candy, and I'm going to be trying it all. I'm going to be eating it and seeing what I, as a stupid American, think of the French candy. I'm actually going to start with this one, this giant coin, because we in America have a lot of these giant coin things. And it's like a chocolate coin like this, but it's in this foil. Except it does say €1 on it, and it is huge, by the way. Yeah, it's literally exactly the same as one of those chocolate coins. It's a little thicker, and it's obviously a lot bigger, so I prefer this one. Sticking with the chocolate world, we have, and a lot of these things don't actually have labels, so I'm going to show you what they are in hopes that you can figure it out. The French tastes, they're like truffles. This is a lot sweeter. This is almost like a mousse, you know what I mean? This might be a 10.5 out of 10. Just because it's so sweet. I'm a big fan of sweet, so I believe this is still chocolate. It says gourmet, but nothing else. Oh, like a cookie wafer. That's actually really good too. I was expecting for some of these to be like really bad. I'm not even kidding. I know that France is renowned for having like really good food, really good sweets, really good pastries, really good everything, but I was not expecting for everything to be this good. This is sort of like a Kit Kat, but if the Kit Kat like actual cookie was made out of chocolate. This is the dark chocolate version of what I just had, I believe. I am right, I think. It's definitely a darker chocolate, but the difference, I think, beyond that, is that this tastes actually closer to a Kit Kat because it has an actual normal wafer in it instead of a chocolate wafer in the center. Next, I have this, this new house. I'm probably butchering all the names. This is gonna taste similar to like a chocolate bunny around Easter time. Normal chocolate. A lot better than a Hershey's dark chocolate. I don't think Hershey's is a super high standard though. I swear we are almost out of the chocolate realm, but first we got this one to get through here. You see, when I did this with Irish food, part 1 and 2, I at least could see the names on stuff. But I guess in France, they don't really package things with the names. They just package it with the name of like the brand or the store. So to taste, they look like a darker chocolate. And, I mean, it's fine. I'll finish this one. I could see myself picking up one of these and eating it, but I couldn't see myself just snacking on this one really. Maybe this is like a 7 out of 10. It's good, but I think everything else was up to such a higher standard before. Cleanse the palate a little. Next, something that actually has a name, we got a disco biscuit. It looks like something that's gonna be fine, but nothing that I actually would like want. Almost similar to a s'more in a way. I mean, I guess minus the big marshmallow factor, but it still has that level of sweet. However, it tastes like all the ingredients have been very watered down. I'm gonna blast through a couple of these little candies because I'd imagine they're not gonna be anything super crazy, but like this is tiny. Little like strawberry-esque, can't even see it, I won't even focus on it. Oh, there we go. So tiny. Mini bonbons is what it says on it. I would imagine it's gonna just taste like strawberry. Oh, wow. That's actually so good, wait, that's actually so good. You know when you go to your grandma's house and she has those little strawberry candies and you're like, how did you get these? Because only grandmas have them. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that. Ooh, and when you chew this up, as opposed to when you chew something like a Jolly Rancher and get stuck to your teeth, this just kind of like crunches and breaks. So if you're trying to eat it faster, then there you go. Another small candy with literally no label on it. It's like it looks like a little gummy type thing, but it also has a sort of hard portion to it. Oh, okay, this one's not good. Oh my gosh, this one's not good. Where's my water? That was like a 2 out of 10. That was really bad. It started out completely tasteless. My fingers are all sticky from holding it. There's no label to see if I was supposed to eat that little paper thing or not, and I figured I'd peel it off even though it was stuck completely fast to the candy. I eat it, tasteless for the first like 10 seconds up until you start to get an aftertaste in your mouth while it's still, well, oh my gosh, while it's still there. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a terrible aftertaste, except while you're still eating it. And it just keeps building and building and building. I can't even tell you what it tastes like. It just tasted bad. We are going on to another thing. Now, a lot of these are labeled, again, with just like the company and stuff. Violet Berlingot. There's no taste. There's literally zero taste to this at all. You can't chew it. You can't even squish it in your mouth. It's like sucking on a pebble. I am even having a hard time believing that this is candy. Because look, I'm just gonna hold this up here. Look at this. They're shiny. I could see my reflection in these things. How many fingers am I holding up? You can tell it's 2. 1, 2. Maybe you can. It's like spicy without the spice. You know how like you eat a spicy food and 2 things happen. 1, your mouth starts to burn. And 2, whenever you like exhale through your nose, you can tell that like, oh, there's a spicy food in there because I can, like in my mouth, because I can feel, not that it's like hot, but just that sort of like, oh, yeah, like the smell of it, just the sheer miasma of it, not like the actual spice factor. It has that exact fragrance. It doesn't have any of the spice and tastes like nothing. Now this is interesting because there's like a shell design right here. But I think that the candy is actually inside of the shell. Do I have to break the shell in order to... I think I do. I think I genuinely have to break the shell. It tastes fine. It tastes like a normal hard candy, I guess. But no real distinguishing flavor. And I think it'd be really annoying to hold this to my mouth and lick it. But I'm also not going to pop this entire shell into my mouth. It looks like there's something in the center of it. Like if I were to lick all the way there, there'd be something there. But I don't know if that's just attaching it to the shell, or if that's something actually in the candy as like a little prize at the end. This doesn't seem worth my time. It's not bad, but it's not good. I'd put it at maybe a 4. There's nothing terrible or horrendous about it. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why you would lick this all the way to the center and just hold this up to your mouth for like an hour. Choco Bonds. It's like chocolate, and maybe that has like white chocolate on the inside. Here, I broke off a little piece. Milk chocolate and white chocolate combination. That's what it tastes like, at least. You know, there's really high quality chocolates. I forget what they're called though. They're like in those little squares. They're like yay big, and they come in like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and milk or white chocolate. Sometimes they'll have like caramel in the middle. It tastes like the white chocolate version of that, but like a good white chocolate version of that. Not like the normal white chocolate version of that, which is like that. Next we have this little like lemon lollipop type thing. Barnier. It's just like a really elongated lollipop. And that's exactly what it is. It's just a lemon lollipop. It's just good. It's just a lemon lollipop, you know. Framboise le niche something. I don't know. Again, I don't know what any of this means. Oh, okay. This has a very interesting taste. I wasn't expecting this. This tastes like, you know those candy canes that you get around Christmas time, but not like the normal candy canes or the green ones, but the ones that are like white, but they have all the different colors spiraling around them, like yellow and blue and red and all that. It tastes like one of those, but I heard that that is actually cherry flavor. So this might just be cherry flavor. Either way, I like it. It's very reminiscent of that. I think it's pretty much the exact same taste. Oh yeah, it's like a little whistle, but also candy, I think. Is this just a stick of sugar on the inside? It does actually have a taste. I was expecting for it to taste like the sugar stick from Fun Dip, that is just a sugar stick and nothing else, and then you like, you know, dip it into the stuff. This tastes like you already dipped it into the candy mix, the sugar stick from Fun Dip, except you didn't dip in like a lot. You just did like a little bit. This one looks cool. This actually, I really like the packaging. It's like a little umbrella. It's very vibrant and neon, which is cool, and it has a unicorn on it. Just your average chocolate lollipop. If you had a lollipop that has chocolate, although sometimes they have something in the center. I'm not gonna eat all the way down to the bottom of this right now, but I would imagine this does not have something in the center, which I actually appreciate. Le chewing gum is what it says on it. It's popping gum tongue painter. So it changes the color of your tongue. Can you hear that? That's cool. Oh my god. That was actually so sick. That's so cool. Wait. I'm sorry, that's probably a really gross camera angle. I'm sorry. It actually, like, you know, looks interesting and it has a title and a name. I'm glad I saved that one for last. I am working on a couple huge things. I just released a really crazy project last week. I want to do this. I want to try all these. Could be fun, you know. Thank you to my mom for getting these for me from France. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching. I hope that you got some sort of entertainment or peace out of this video. And I will see you guys next week with another banger video. Till then, peace out, Epic Gamers. And please subscribe.